I want you guys to guess what this background is. Here's a hint right here. This is my apartment in Brazil. I'm trying to bring a little bit of the American political system here. And I have many clinics here in South America, and about 20 or so right here in Brazil. So I thank you very much. I love my adopted country, the country that took the son of a janitor, I don't know why, and gave him 2 Harvard degrees and a scalpel. So you guys know I speak from the simplest terms. People tune in because they know Ray's going to digest volumes and volumes and volumes. Ray's going to put it in the simplest possible terms. And I'm going to give it to you in a few minutes. Okay, let's talk about acne. Today there's really 3 common epidemics. Okay, we're not talking about serious stuff. No, non-serious stuff. Number 1, no one sleeps the whole night. You know that. You know that. Everyone has a headache. Okay, and everyone suffers from headaches. Number 3, everyone's getting acne. If you didn't get it as an adolescent, I promise you're going to get it as an adult, pretty much. So you guys, let's attack it, shall we? What are the causes of acne, you guys? Oh, little secret, right? I'm always way too honest. Every night, 55, every night I go to the bathroom before I go to bed, wash my face with an alcohol-based mild soap. Why? Because sebum is the problem, okay? And then, the little pads you can buy at the pharmacy, okay? And then I put zinc, retinol on my face, and a vitamin E and benzoyl peroxide. And I'll explain to you just why. What causes bacteria? The male hormone. The male hormone. That's why taking the pill improves your acne, okay? So the male hormone causes acne. Wait a minute, but a lot of women get it. Yes, because androgen women, made by your glands, can cause it. Luckily, most of the androgen in women is converted to estrogen and you're fine. But many of them suffer acne, okay? Then what it is, so that's the physiology. What's going on? So the moment you hit adolescence, that hormonal storm makes the glands grow. And they start to produce massive amounts of sebum. Bacteria love sebum. What bacteria? Staphylococcus aureus or Propionibacter acnes, but really Staphylococcus aureus number 1. So the sebum, of course, comes out of the follicle. There's a little hair there, but the follicle is like a conduit. It's like a canal, and the sebum comes out. Bacteria love to eat it. They're eating it. They're eating here. The dead cells back up here. The whole congestion creates pus, and now you're in trouble. You're gonna get the papules. You're gonna get the pustules. You're gonna get the blackhead, the whitehead. You can even get the black. It's very serious. End up scarring. We don't want to scar a beautiful American face, a world face actually. So let's not accept it, okay, you guys? So what's gonna happen when you go to the dermatologist? If it's mild, he's gonna say an alcohol-based cleanser. Usually comes in pads at the pharmacy because sebum, of course, oil-based, can be dissolved in alcohol. Dries your face. Number 2, he or she is gonna recommend benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide, of course, oxygen kills bacteria. There is azelaic acid, just makes the tube a little stronger. It makes that tunnel easier for the dead cells to exit. Retinol does the same thing. And zinc, no one knows how it works. As a matter of fact, if you take zinc as a pill, also works. So no one knows how zinc works. So that's going to take care of most people. In a moderate case, then it's the same substances basically, but now in a prescription level. So it's much stronger benzoyl peroxide, much stronger vitamin A, etc. Now let's talk about severe. So we don't want to scar your face, okay? And it's totally preventable nowadays. So now you're going to get a very severe vitamin A, which is called isotretinoin. This is actually very serious. You can't take vitamin A with it because you get some poisoning. Isotretinoin is a little bit scary if it's not monitored by dermatologists. Why? It can cause psychiatric problems. It can even cause severe healing problems. We plastic surgeons do not operate on people who have taken a dose over the last 6 months. Okay, so it's very, 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 very serious. So you're under the care of a dermatologist, and we're gonna add a bacteria antibiotic for the bacteria, and we may have to change it along the months and years because the bacteria get resistant. So tetracycline is one of them. Erythromycin is one of them. Anyhow, going back to the severe acne, which we don't want to get because the plaques, which can be large and painful, can even be cystic. They might scar you, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. I love you, but I prefer to see you as a friend and not as a surgeon, okay? So you're going to be on tetracycline or erythromycin, and you're going to be on isotretinoin, which is very, very serious, but it works really, really, really well. You guys, I want to talk a little bit. I always give some tips on, home remedies, basically. All right, cut an apple. What happens in 20 minutes? Turns brown. Turns brown. What if you cut an apple and you put omega-3, for example? Nothing happens. Doesn't turn brown. So the most brutal anti-inflammatory in nature are the omegas. So omegas are really, really nice. They're also very good for your brain. They protect your heart. They're awesome. So I want you to put your teenager on omegas because the most brutal anti-inflammatory exists. Why anti-inflammatory? The bacteria chomping on the sebum on your face is irritating the skin. That's why it turns red. That's why you have inflammation, okay? The other thing is bacteria hate sun. Bacteria hate light, especially strong light, ultraviolet, as we know, and the sun has such rays, okay? So dermatologist tells you not to get sun, but every dermatologist, every plastic surgeon pretty much has a tint. So 15 minutes before 10 o'clock, 15 minutes after 2 o'clock. I don't think I've ever been to the sun after 10 and before 2. I don't think I've ever done that. So anyhow, so I want you to try those home remedies. What are some of the other things, by the way, environmental, that cause acne? Well, stress, right? Stress causes acne because you create more sebum. So let's control the stress, okay, you guys? And I've talked about that in many of my tips. I love you very much. I am grateful to America. And what an example we've been to the world. So let's take care of these beautiful American faces, okay? Until next time, you know I love them. I love you because Rey means king, the king of health and the king of beauty. Until next time, checking out Dr. Rey, over and out.